Hey everybody, and welcome to Season 4 of the greatest underdog story ever told. About a man who was defeated with an illegal kick, and every little advantage that he had in his life was taken from him. The victor in that contest rubbed it in his face for many years, but finally, he picked himself up from the trash heap of his life and won the respect of his rivals, and now they're working together. I don't know where I was going with this. It's Cobra Kai. You know it. Last season was hilarious as always. This season is going to be off the charts funny, because Daniel and Johnny are going to be trying to somehow give guidance to these kids when their philosophies on karate and life are polar opposites. Neither of them are evil, but they're still polar opposites. They're like East and West. Kreese is the evil of the North. And South, well, there is no karate in the South. You know? Just a bunch of pacifists down there at the South Pole. Bunch of pussies. That's what I call them. But yeah, these two worlds, Daniel and Johnny, colliding and combining forces in order to team up and defeat Kreese is going to be hilarious. On Team Kreese we got... Who do we got? Robbie, of course. Robbie went over to the dark side. And we also have Tori over there. But I think that's it all. Do we have other... We got a bunch of other kids, but I don't know if they're named kids. I'm trying to remember who is part of the fight. The one-take fight. I know that Hulk, he's back on Team Good now. Or, you know what I'm saying. I know that this season they're going to get Terry Silver from Karate Kid Part 3. I have not seen Karate Kid 3, Part 3, or at least if I did see it, I don't remember it. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what energy he brings to the table, because I know he'll have a lot of history with Daniel, especially. And it will be good to bolster the ranks of the Kreese side, because we don't just, like, if it's just Kreese and then Robbie and Tori, you know that Robbie is eventually gonna, you know, make up with his dad. So we need more people over at that side to balance things out a bit, because it's a bit imbalanced. But maybe Johnny and Daniel will just like clash so much that they self-destruct. Anyway, are we calling ourselves Eagle Fang? Is that what we're settling on? I just can't wait to get rid. Wow, why can't I speak today? I just can't wait to get into it, so let's just get into it. Stop all this nonsense talking about it. This seems like a nice place to live, doesn't it? Holy shit! Dude, talented it. Oh, his phone's about to go off. Kreese is calling. I need you, buddy. I need you.
Long time.
Oh, he just hung up on him. Okay, you'll need a bit of convincing.
Ready? Let's begin!
This is where we started. Ended.
Begin what, exactly?
There's only one way we're going to be able to beat them.
By kicking their asses so hard, they shit themselves.
This is great.
They strike first, we'll pre-strike.
Okay, we're getting ahead.
Pre-strike, yeah.
And just breathe and follow me.
Are you in for this breathing, Johnny?
Heya!
Shit, dude, I'm sorry.
Why do you have a rock in the middle of your dojo?
Wax on, wax off.
That's right, clean it good. You want it to look brand spanking new. You find any loose change, it belongs to me.
Hey, isn't this what we're doing, Daniel? Just getting them to do our chores?
You see, this is why we don't spar in here.
Oh, meanwhile, somewhere with a bit of focus, finally.
You guys are pathetic.
At least I'm still here. Have to squat quick.
Hey, Robbie.
Well, look who showed up.
That fool doesn't even practice, but he gets to stay.
We need him. He's strategic. More than anything.
You're late.
This was a bad idea.
No?
I am not going to be a pawn in this bet that you made with my dad and Mr. LaRusso.
Come on.
I don't think of you as a pawn. Your father had all the talent in the world, but he squandered it. Trust me,
Puppet Master.
you've got even more talent than your father.
They have a pretty good chance of winning now that they've teamed up.
They're not the only ones teaming up.
Yeah, have you ever seen Karate Kid 3, Robbie?
I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to the code.
Jeez.
You should have sprung for the one with facial recognition.
Just gotta say, the kid, Daniel's kid, the aging, if it's the same actor, and I believe it is, maybe, who knows, that kid has aged more and changed more than anybody in the show. It's unbelievable. Go back to season 1. It's the biggest surprise of the whole show. And hey, he's old enough now to kick ass. I know he's not really into that sort of lifestyle. Maybe he just wants to go into the car sales business. But it wouldn't surprise me if he started kicking ass at some point. I know we've got a season 5 coming up. Anyway, what the heck is this picture frame? What is this picture of on the wall of this house? Is it a karate thing? Holy shit. I can't make sense of it. It's weird looking. Check it out.
The new security system would make me feel safer, but it's just putting me more on edge. This little Cobra Kai shit's ought to be locked up.
Oh yeah, the break-in.
I know things are less than ideal.
Their home is beautiful, by the way. Speaking of, there was a break-in, a huge, massive fight between like 50 people in their home. Everything broken left and right. See how beautiful everything is right now? I know she's super freaked out because it's her space, and to feel like somebody could bust in at any moment she's on edge. Did you see her with this glass of wine? That's how I know she's on edge. But their home is immaculate. Hey, take some financial advice. Buy a car dealership. It's working out for them.
But if Johnny and I can just work together, it gives us the best shot to put an end to all this.
We're really meshing well.
We got LaRusso 2.0 fighting for us.
What's going through your mind, Simon?
All right, tonight's main course is fajitas and grilled vegetables.
Oh, fajitas.
This looks delicious, Johnny. I'm glad you and Sam are back together.
I mean, I'm not the only one who's getting back together with an ex, huh, Sensei? He had a date with the love of his life. The one that got away.
Oh, no. Miguel!
Already, but,
Hey, Carmen. She's not going to be in it anymore.
We're just old friends catching up.
Exactly.
Okay. I think it's better that we don't rush into anything.
Yep. She's going to take a step back.
We'll give it some time.
Damn it, Miguel. Oh, meanwhile, at Piano Central, is Chris gonna wanna personally come to recruit him? Yep. Hey, speaking of car dealerships making you super rich, what does he do? What does this guy do?
Thank you, Mr. Silver.
Never dies. I just want to catch up. For old times' sake.
What the? Who are all these people?
Everything okay, babe?
What?
Hi, I'm Cheyenne.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
You've actually tied the knot, huh?
We're not married. Terrence and I are enjoying the journey for now.
Oh, an open relationship.
So would you join us?
Oh, that would be splendid.
You don't mind, do you, Terry? Just gonna insert myself into your life until you say yes.
So we've discussed it and come up with a solution.
We're gonna split?
We're gonna divide and conquer. Eagle Fang trains out front.
And I'll be back here with the Miyagi-Dos.
I don't like this. I don't like the splitting up.
Later, man. Today we're gonna practice our front sweeps on Hawk.
I know it was a dick, but I'm sorry.
Talk is cheap. Venus Breath, you're up.
Hey, Tori.
What were you even thinking? You're lucky the LaRussos didn't call the cops.
Now, at least I'm not the one straddling the fence. If you're gonna stay on defense, this isn't the right dojo for you.
Look at those cars.
It's a vegan tofu skewer.
Ooh, vegan tofu, my favorite.
Something I can help.
This guy isn't Cobra Kai material.
You have a Habsburg jawline. I've never seen one quite so perfect.
Dude, step away. I know you're sitting down, but get the hell out of here.
What nice new friends you have now, Terrence.
Terrence was kind enough to host the launch of my new mindfulness app. It's outside.
Terrence and I have a history of teaching children.
Yeah, we're educators. Really?
Oh, that's right. The Vipers?
Close.
Cobra Kai. That's adorable. I had no idea you had a karate phase.
Dude.
It's not a phase. It's a way of life.
Yeah.
Don't let your emotions control you. You have to be the one in control.
Got it.
Stop whining like a little bitch. Get up.
Breathe out.
Don't be a pussy. Punch him in the face.
Stay focused.
Punch him in the balls. What the hell is wrong with you?
May I have a word with you?
Sure.
Walk it off.
It's just for the first day, Hulk. Don't worry about it.
Walk it off. I'm trying my best here.
Stay strong, Hulk. Don't turn back. Evil.
Go back with your little eagle game. Not one of you.
Dimitri, come on. Help me out here. Bro, dude.
I don't know where I fit in here. Well, what did you expect? You've burned bridges with pretty much everyone here.
Hey, Daniel. Emotions.
What the hell did you do?
I'm not the one who's been kicking his ass all day.
Class. I'll run my class over. I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Well, this didn't last long, did it?
The only thing LaRusso and I have in common is hating Kreese.
That could be enough. Enemy for enemy.
What about Rocky 3?
Oh, Rocky 3. What? I the Tiger.
How did Rocky defeat Clubber Lang?
Oh, he teamed up with Apollo Creed. We need a montage.
Why can't LaRusso be Apollo?
Cool music?
Striking first is more badass.
I'll think about it.
Couldn't tell if my dad went for it or not.
Did you mention Rocky 3?
Gotta try everything.
Go to talk to Robbie?
So what do you want?
You're a good person. If you could just come back, it'd really help bring everybody together. It's all that I want.
Well, then it looks like I get to be the first person to ever tell you this. You're not getting what you want.
Robbie. Holy shit. She rolled up in a, like, the most expensive car you've ever seen. Apart from the cars outside Terry Silver's house. And I was thinking at the time, geez, this family is so rich. And then Robbie, who's come from, like, the polar opposite background, lays on the line, gonna be the first to tell you no. You're not gonna get what you want. Holy shit, Robbie. Nice one. But he's not in, Cobra Kai fully. There was a chance to shift him a bit. I don't know who it would have taken to do that. Maybe his dad. For as much as they've been buddy heads, as a father, you keep going back. You keep trying.
Just remember, this was your choice.
Nice view from up here.
It's beautiful.
I was in a bad place, but I'm back now. And you can be too.
Come on.
I'm doing just fine. The Terry Silver that I knew would have roundhouse old Four Eyes back there for calling Cobra Kai adorable.
Where's your fire?
The only thing standing in our way is Daniel LaRusso. Danny boy?
Yeah, Danny.
He's even teamed up with Johnny Lawrence.
Come on, dude.
What do you say?
Take a few weeks off from this bullshit. So you're going on a mindfulness course.
No.
Ah, dude. It's not in the script.
I thought I could conquer the world. I was so hopped up on cocaine, revenge. I spent months terrorizing a teenager. It sounds insane just talking about it.
Yeah.
Turns out you disappearing was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Dude, but it's funny now. Come on.
But I still have some fight left in me. Please thank Cheyenne for the tofu.
Go watch Rocky 3, dude. See how you feel after that.
Hey, Daniel. I know things have been tense.
He's never making this call.
No, don't apologize. It shows weakness.
Hey, maybe Daniel's going to apologize to him.
Too late for a pop-in? I know we got off on the wrong foot.
We always get off on the wrong foot. Beer?
Maybe we can hash things out.
Wine with his wife, beer with the boys.
Him.
No, I'm good.
So
the difference in their homes is unbelievable. Real men eat meat, Daniel. Straight from the packet.
It's time that you officially join Miyagi-Do.
And why do I have to be the one to switch?
Yeah, why can't
Why
you?
can't you join Eagle Fang?
Eagle Fang's a cool name.
I'm pretty sure you came up with the name from this poster.
You know, your dojo doesn't even have a good place to fight.
How's this ever gonna work?
I don't know.
It's not.
You know, if this is final, then we're gonna have to tell the kids.
Oh, no. Divorce. How will you just cycle through all the kids, you know? You swap them every other day.
What's up, Hawk?
Oh, what's he doing? What's he breaking? Don't do anything weird, Hawk.
Is that a sledgehammer?
Can we stop him? Hey, if we can solve the Hawk problem, maybe we can make it work. Maybe the two problems are connected somehow. I'm just making stuff up in my brain. What are you doing, Hawk? What you doing with the sledgehammer?
Get a load of this chump.
Oh, he's back.
Sensei Kreese isn't back yet, so I'm gonna get you guys warmed up.
Get the hell out of here, man.
Who says we even want you?
Okay, hit me.
Oh.
If any of you can land a hit, I'll go.
Pretty sure Tori could hit him. All these other people? No chance. Oh. He's in the Matrix. Tori's just watching.
Just gonna watch?
Use your trick! She's using her trick! Yeah. She got him.
The deal.
She wants him to stay though.
No. Stay.
Hey, are we gonna work it out, or are we gonna break these kids' hearts? Come on.
The sooner we get this over with, the better.
But what about Hulk?
Back, it's coming down!
What's he doing? We building extra stuff?
An Okinawan sparring deck. I looked it over and
nice. Look at it.
We're all gonna help build it.
See, the kids are all together.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Did you know you had this extra land here?
They think that they're better than us.
Yep.
We all need to look ourselves in the mirror, realize who we really are.
Yeah, Terry.
And to beat the enemy, it helps to know the enemy's playbook. That's why I'm gonna teach you Miyagi-Do karate.
Ooh.
They're warmed up for you, Sensei.
What you think? You gonna go? Oh, I forgot the music. I forgot this is the best part. So, episode 1, season 4 of Cobra Kai, where everything you think is going to happen doesn't happen, but then eventually does happen. End of season 3, Kreese is calling Terry on his phone. You're like, oh, you recruited Terry. Terry's gonna come. He's been relishing this for 35 years. He'd be on the first plane. But no, he hangs up on him. Then Kreese goes to him in person. He's like, nah. Have you ever seen Karate Kid 3? He's like, did you ever watch that movie? I was a real weirdo, a real jerk. I can't even believe that was a real thing that happened. This show is very... it likes to poke fun of itself and kind of deal with the absurdity of movies of that era and flip it a bit. Kind of change the perspective on it, bring a more realistic perspective on it. He's like, hey, I grew up and now I'm just a normal guy with a mansion near the sea. Although, come on, his friends are dork bags, aren't they? Especially that one guy. His wife seems fine. His not wife, she's cool, you know. She'd be cool even without all the money and all the beach and all that. She just seems like a chill person, you know, that she could get along with. in any setting. I love the contrast between Johnny and Daniel's homes and their choice of beverage when they're in the different homes. You know, some beers, some Coors, and then the wine in the other place. But yeah, Kreese convinces Terry. He appeals to his, I guess his manhood, you know? I guess his nostalgia. He appeals to that part inside you that you might have had when you were younger. That you could do anything you wanted, but then life sort of gets in the way and your life goes a certain way. And you're like, well, you look back and you go, well, that was never meant to be. Then someone says, but what if? What if it was meant to be? This could be your last chance to grab it, to grab your destiny. Plus, it's going to be fun. You know? You didn't get him to watch Rocky 3, but that would have really helped. Meanwhile, back in Eagle Fang Miyagi Dojo, they were united at the end of season 3. We're going to move forward together. And then for the first half of the episode, for 90% of the episode, they're just button flashing. It's everything you expected. Both styles not working together. But now, they had decided it's best for the kids if we just split up. But the kids came together. Hawk especially, you thought he was coming in there with a sledgehammer. What are you doing, Hawk? What are you going to do? Because he'd had such a bad episode. But he's like, hey, did you know you own all this shit land here? You're doing nothing with it. Let's build something out here so that, you know, can have a proper place to fight. So it's going to work. It's going to work out. Somehow. Somehow it's going to work. And finally Robbie, what pushed him to be in Cobra Kai at the end, in this first episode, actually Sam coming to him and trying to convince him not to do it. The push he needed wasn't Tori, it wasn't Kreese, certainly wasn't any of the douchebags that are in Cobra Kai that we don't care about, but it was Sam. Because when you try to steer somebody one way, they either put up a bit of a resistance or they don't, and if they put up a resistance, they'll just go the other way. So he was on a knife edge. He was on a playing card about to flip one side or the other. Sam tried to push him one way, and he's like, blop. Something like that. He was always going to fall on that side, but yeah, he's fully on board for now. We know eventually, season 5, season 6, season 17, him and Johnny will be best of friends. But for now, it's entertaining for him to be on the other side. He's going to teach Cobra Kai Miyagi-Do so that they can fight it. But that's not what they... The problem with that is that these kids are not just learning Miyagi-Do. There's a little Eagle Fang in there, and little Eagle Fang will be enough to... It's a little surprise. It's a pre-strike, you know? Pre-bite. There's that little bit of Johnny that gives you the edge. What does Terry Silver bring to the page? What is he going to be like when he gets here? How is he going to teach? How similar to his 80s counterpart is going to be? I haven't seen that movie, but those flashbacks give you an idea for what kind of character he was. The classic villain character, the relishing his revenge or whatever that storyline was. You know, trying to... It seems like he was training Daniel or something. You know, he was kind of turning him to the dark side, or maybe I should just watch the movie, but what are their interactions going to be like? Because he's moved past it. He's, in a way, he's in a really good place. He's in the Amanda position. You know? He stood back. stood away from it. Maybe he'll be super chill, or maybe he'll slide back into his old character. And that'll be fascinating to see. Show's still funny. Like this first episode, looking forward to getting into the second episode. Thank you for watching this one. Come back. Why wouldn't you? Why would you? Hey, why would you listen all the way to the... Nobody listens to the... You watch the reaction, you dip out. You don't watch this babbling nonsense at the end, do you? Well, if you did, you gotta come back. That's the price. You listen to me, you gotta come back. That's the way it is. I'll see you next time.